Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Mario Party. What are we doing today? Well, you already know, because you've read the video title. Har har har. We're doing Minigame House now. It's the only thing left, it's the only thing we haven't done yet, other than that final board. But we're not talking about that this week. No, Minigame House is the only thing we haven't truly covered yet. I did show off how to buy the minigames in here, because that is a thing. But there's more things to do here. The free play mode, of course, and the small little button mashing minigame that's in here. But that's all for the Sunday video, where I do all the loose ends in the minigame house. The video for today and tomorrow is for the pot over on the right. This thing. This is the pot of skills. It leads to the minigame stadium. This is your to-go way when farming for coins. Let me tell you that already. Stars you cannot get here. This is just a minigame mode. But you can earn a lot of coins here because it plays out like a board. It goes even further than that. It's even a board in such a way that it even starts like a board, with selecting your characters and everything. Only it's not a toad falling down a pipe this time, it's a weird mushroom lady in an orb falling in a pot. Okay, let's not talk about that. That's weird enough as it is. Right, it plays as a normal board. Stop making noise outside. Thank you. Right, of course I'm a Wario. Why wouldn't I be? Only if it's a different Mario Party. Peach is in, because she's going to fall one board short. So, with this she gets her 5th try. Or 5th entry, I might say. Mario and Yoshi, why not? You can use handicaps in this mode, because it's fully about coins. There are no stars in this, even though it's a board. It's a board that's only plays with coins. Number of coins you need to earn is what it's all about. But you can set a set number of coins from the start. From 0 to 50, I believe. Yeah, you can start with none, which is the normal setting. And you can set any number of 10s up to 50 to start with. I don't really think that's necessary. Just do it the normal way. I do all the boards in the normal basic rule sets. So I'm going to do it here as well, of course. And let's do 20 turns, just like any normal board. Why not? Let's just say this is a normal board in any way and form possible. Right, what is the difference between Minigame Stadium and any normal board? I already explained. There are no stars here. Winners and losers are decided only by the number of coins won. Even if you stop on the blue space, you won't get any coins. But I still give a bonus. With that he means completing a lap on the board, just like any normal board where Koopa is always at the start. If you pass him you get 10 coins, 20 coins if you're the 10th player to pass him, and 20 coins if it's the last 5 turns. That all still applies, but that's the only board event that's still here. Other than that, this is just a board with blue and red spaces, just to decide what minigame is played at the end of the turn. 4 player, 1 versus 3, 2 versus 2. And there's one player game space also on the board, so even the 1 player games can get their turn in this. Right, Yoshi's going first. We're going in reverse order, I see. Yoshi, Mario, Peach, and then me. Right, just like any normal board, you also start with 10 coins here. I think this is mostly in case the first minigame ends up being a grab bag or anything. A game where you can lose coins. This way you don't have to do nothing in those kinds of games. Right, I'm going to keep the explanation screen on, in case minigame shows up where I haven't done the explanation screen. Even though we've seen all of them by now. But I can still set the message speed to fast. You cannot save in between turns in this, and that's something I don't really like. If recording fails or the game just freezes in general. Kinda have a problem in this. Let's just hope things don't turn out sour. Right, Peach already landed on a red space, so 4-player minigame is not happening. We're starting off with 1 versus 3. Coin block bash. The other two I wouldn't want it to have anyway, so this was the least terrible one. Let's put it at that. Even this one is not my favorite. Not even close. No, I'm not getting that. No, no. Ah, I'm doing terrible already. Didn't expect anything less from this game. I think I got a whole 1 coin. Yeah, I got a whole 1 coin. Great start. That's the minigame's fault. I really don't like that minigame. I'm really terrible at the strategies that. Always falling in doubt whether I need to chase the hammer or the blocks that the hammer person breaks, or just focus on my own blocks. Always goes wrong for me. Right, we have got 4-player now, and we got platform peril. It's a minigame I can win if I don't focus on the bags and the coins. Usually if I do it like that, I usually end up winning, unless the game screws me over by putting obstacles in my way, forcing me to get out of the way. Right, things are going well so far, even though I had a rough start. No idea where Peach was going, but she's out. Right, I win at least. Had a little trouble getting my grip on the control stick at the start. Didn't know if you'd noticed. I got everything. Well, I don't mind, but I was pretty sure I missed at least one of those coins, but apparently I didn't. Oh, the red space. As you can see, there's a 1-player space all the way on the south end of the star. The board is shaped like a star. Nice little touch, even though there are no stars in this board at all, so. With that, the stars are kind of present, you can say. Even though it's only 1. And it's the board shape, and not an actual star. This is a minigame we've seen multiple times. One of the most seen 1-player games in this playthrough, I'm pretty sure. Can she get all the prizes alongside the completion of the minigame? Looks like it. Yeah, she's getting everything. Maximum of 17 coins for her. And she's going to pass me with that.
Finish!
Because I was 7 coins ahead of her, I think. Well, not anymore. Yeah, she's 10 ahead of me now. Mario's still falling a little bit short. Yoshi's close behind. 2 versus 2, it seems. Oh, button mashing. Let's see how my button mashing is today. I haven't lost this minigame a single time, I believe, since the playthrough, so let's keep it that way. Oh, bad start. Hand slipped, my finger slipped a little bit from the A button, so I missed a few presses. I've got it now. I think we're losing. Come on, come on. Oh, barely won. That was really close. And a new record even, so I wasn't even that bad. The other team was just really good. Just too bad Peach was my teammate. So she's still ahead of me, but Yoshi's out of my hair at least for now. Mario's no threat at all with his very low coin amount. You never know, he might come back. Might get a coin shower flower or something, or whack a plant. And things change around a lot. I'd rather not have Peach as a 1 vs 3 minigame. Oh, another 2 vs 2 then. Basketball. That's my least 2 vs 2 minigames. The only one I end up losing sometimes. Even though I consider myself good at this, and before this playthrough I thought it was one of my better minigames. But in this playthrough I've lost this one a lot. That's mine, Mario. Mario is completely broke now. Because we still won.
Finish.
This is a good way of showing off how the coin collecting works whenever a person doesn't have the ability to pay. As you can see, Mario loses all of his coins, but it's not like it because he doesn't have the coins to pay to us, that we get less as well. No, we still get our 10 coins, no matter what. Even if the losing team doesn't have the coins to pay, the winning team still gets its 10 coins. Wouldn't be fair otherwise. That's how it works. Well, 2 of the players are completely broke. The other player is ahead of me. Let's see if I can change that. 1 player game. Whack a plant, whack a plant, whack a plant. Ah, close one. I could really make the difference with that one. Can easily get over 30 coins in that. But no, it's Limbo Dance, so I can only equalize with Peach if I do this correctly. Let's be careful about this. And it's a long track this time. Got it. Well, this was pretty tricky, this one. It was very long, very large number of low poles to go under. But still no problem. Love the scoring now. 58, 58 and 0, 0. 2 first places and 2 third places. Bumps away. I'm already regretting picking Peach for this. She's already annoying. I can beat her. Just need to get lucky with the minigames. This is also a minigame. I can lose. I haven't been able to get this one every single time. This one can be tricky. Especially if the other players start getting in my way. Ow. Luckily there was only a stun. Oh, that was very, very close. Is everybody going to win? Bye, Peach! I don't mind you falling off. Alright, the lead is mine. Didn't expect that. But she fell. So, I'm ahead again. Right, Yoshi's going to complete a lap first. Only board event from a normal board that's still here. Right, Mario's also going to complete a lap. Peach as well, so she's going to equalize me. If she happens to do it now, it is possible. No, not quite yet. I'm behind the most, so... Oh, I needed that 10. Because I was so far behind. The bonuses can screw me over. Pipe maze, no. Well, at least it's not Peach. Even though it is possible that the computer player chooses wrong. I've never seen it happen before. In this playthrough it happened for the first time. That on hard difficulty, the computer player messed this up. It apparently is possible. Not in this case, Mario just picks Mario. Kinda expected that.
Finish.
Let's just say that the computer players not choosing themselves is something very rare. They're still a little bit behind, so I don't mind them winning at this moment. I just need to keep track of Peach. I can't get behind her too far. Another high roll. We're equal again. Six. That is enough to make a lap, but I don't want to get too far behind the other players. So every time they finish a lap and I don't, I lose 10 coins that way, because I don't get my 10 coins and they do. That's also something you can lose if you fall behind too far. Alright, Shy Guy says we haven't seen this minigame a lot of times. Bye, Peach. I don't mind you being the first one out. Still need to make sure I win this myself, of course. No guarantees. This is not as easy as it looks. The trick is, whenever he pulls out 2 flags at once, wait as long as possible. Be absolutely sure you don't pick the wrong one. Bye, Mario. I rarely lose this minigame, I know, but it's still always very tense, this minigame. A mistake is easily made here. This tests your reaction time. It can be quite difficult. Yoshi's already on his way for a second lap. Jeez, what is with all the high rolls? Do you guys mind giving me one? Thank you, Peach. Now, high roll myself. 7, yeah, could have been better, could have been worse. Well, we're in the same space, Peach, so we are moving equally fast so far. Crazy Cutter. Everybody can win minigame, and usually that is what happens. Everybody wins. Just need to make sure I'm one of them. Hey, Goomba. I don't think we have seen Goomba yet. At least does not look familiar to me when it comes to the playthrough. Oh, that was very bad. Hopefully I won't lose because of that. Oh, completely barging it. Why do I keep slipping off the control stick? Apparently I've got very sweaty hands today. Don't really have my grip on the controller. Well, it was very bad, but it is good enough. Luckily the score needs to be above 80. That I got. But I'm not doing too hot when it comes to controlling the control stick. Happened on Platform Peril as well, where I wanted to push the control stick and my thumb just slipped off. And I needed a moment to get my grip back. Happened here again. Hopefully that won't screw me over. It almost did, twice. And I got away with it again. Right. That scares me a little bit. Because 1 versus 3 minigames tend to be in the favor of the one player. Like this one. This minigame is a little bit easier if you're the one player. I think she has the ability to pass me if she wins this. Oh, she's already off! What the heck? That was very fast. That have never happened before. That was really fast. I don't mind, but I didn't expect it to be this easy. Alright, Yoshi's going to lap me now. He's already gotten 2 laps and I haven't even gotten halfway the second one yet. Right, I've got quite the lead now. Let's make sure it stays that way. Pretty close behind Peach, but I'm still the last player in course when it comes to the moving around. Right, this is where I can make a stance. Grab back. Me as a human player can just target the player who is my biggest rival at the moment, which is Peach. Dang it! It would help if I won't miss the players I'm aiming for. There we go. Gotcha. You give me something as well. No, Peach. You're not allowed to steal anything. You are mine. No. Dang it, Yoshi. Give that back. Like I said, give that back. I missed her. Stop with the 1 coin, I want more. Wario is greedy. There we go. No, Mario.
Finish.
Right, how did we do? Everybody lost but me. That's what I'd like to see. 3, 6, 18, and they all go to me. As it should be. 130.